Hi, this week we're doing my message via video, and I'd like to talk to you about things in the world that's going on for us that we should think about as Jews. I was reading the Wall Street Journal this week, and on one day there was a report about the anti-Semitism in France. 90 tombstones, graves were desecrated with swastikas. There was a Jew of great reputation who was attacked. Another billboard of a Holocaust survivor was painted with swastikas. This is happening in France. It was so bad that they had to come out and have a rally for the Jewish people in France because, quite frankly, the French understand that the Jews are leaving in droves. And France used to be one of the main centers of Jews in Europe. And anti-Semitism in France is reaching unbelievable, I would say lows, not highs, that our people are fleeing. And they're either going to France or they're either going to the United States or to Israel. That's in France. Now, in England this week, same day in the Wall Street Journal, it was announced that Corbyn, the anti-Semite leader of the Labour Party, his 9 people resigned from his party because they said we can't stay in this party of a leader who is so anti-Semitic. And England here's a person who's one step away from being the prime minister and is a known anti-Semite. And once again, the Jews are fleeing from England also. So you may want to say, what's going on in the United States? Well, we had that Louis Farrakhan, who basically was defending the woman who said about our congresswoman who said some anti-Semitic things about our people. And he said, my dear, why are you apologizing? You are a sweetheart. You have a sweet heart. And what you say really, really resonates as true. When she was talking about the Bennies, the Benjamins in money. And this is in the United States. So where am I going on this? I'll tell you where I'm going. I am going to talk to American Jews right now. Wake up, American Jews. I don't care if you're liberal. I don't care where you're coming from. But realize only one thing. Unlike in the 1940s, where we didn't have any place to go, and Hitler at first said to the world, take the Jews, I don't want them, and nobody took us. We now have a place to go. It's called Israel. Israel is our port, our salvation, and we have to understand it. And for the liberal Jews today to say, this is bad about Israel and we shouldn't do business with them because they do this and they do that, and they protest against Israel. And they don't understand that in this situation, we really have to support Israel more than ever. I realize that there are weaknesses to Israel. I am not foolish about the deficiencies of what takes place in Israel. I got it. But we have to understand the history of the Jew is not easy. And in many times over our history, we didn't have a place to go. We have a place to go. So in this situation, in spite of the weaknesses of Israel, you got to support Israel. You can't take it down. Because if we don't have Israel, where do the French have to go? Where do the British have to go? And unfortunately, in America today, there are cracks that are taking place. We need a place to go. I know that the people who see this video are really supporters of Israel and understand this. Your job is to communicate this to the world, to communicate it to our young people, that Israel, even with their so-called weaknesses, we must support them all the time. Shabbat Shalom.